Maurice Van Haverbeck, Matthew Robles, James Lloyd, Baby Doe, Stephen Hughes, Michelle Sander, Scott Sander, Katanya Jackson, Baby McKay, Louise Brown, Paula Riff, John Robles, Emily Gilbert, Corey Watts, Tara Kelly, John Muir, Anita Spearman, Linda Helton, Leo Van Haverbeck, Esta Milwee, Dominic Deal, Eric Bernstein, Ola May Waller, Frederick Radier, Brian Myers, Aaron Norman, Rishonda Jones, Gail Terrell, Lorraine Miranda, Anjanetta Clayton, Patricia McNeely, Samuel Linares, Chucky Sweeten, Melanie Paul, Medani Paul, Alice Hummel, Matthew Rossio, Julie Kirisitz, Mr. Leff, Jenny Cazares, Susan Shea, Diana Fan, Louisa Mayer, Noah Simpson, Brandon Sims, Carrie Day, James Nazar, Mark Dowell, Ed Dossett, Dorothy Cunningham, Janet Cunningham, Hannah Carroll, Noah Carroll, Molly Carroll, Joan Vollmer, Trevor Horn, Diana Robles, Leighton Myers, Josiah Carroll, Tracy Latimer, Randy Busby, Elwyn Kaler, Michael Messenger, Timothy Ellis Jr., Basma Rafe, Cecil Brush, Ryan Wilkieson, Regina Savage, Lucas Ciambrone, Fiona Mitchell, Danielle Tucker, Scott Dell, Justin Blair, Sandra Blair, Brenda Thomas, Katie Baker, Gary Henderson, Robin Appleby, Charles Antoine Blaze, Christina Corrigan, Andrea Halpin, Casey Albury, Matthew Richmond, Dominic McCarthy, Ronald Blevins, Jeanette Williams, Mary Carlson, T. Chan, Tammy Prulks, Arch Annie Anderson, Tasha Langham, Shannon Fakney, Lenka Orlikova, Shirui Wang, Jim Helm, Julie Jensen, Corey Moore, Pierre Pasquieu, Louise Papeman, Kirk Hammersley Baker, Joy Martin, Peggy Johnson, Daniel Leubner, Jillian Thomas, James Cummings Jr., Annette Bower, Timothy Boss, Cynthia Risco, Joseph Beebe, Cora Okonski, Justin Malfuss, Joyce George, Shane Graham, Jenny Lerner, Grace Bogey, Meredy Reynolds, Alex Boucher, Florence Simpson, Eva Visco, Logan Marr, Amanda Bates, Gabriel Britt, Chelsea Craig, Matthew Sutton, Sean Hurt, Mark Young, Megan McCullough, Johnny Churchy, Pamela King, Brahim Dukes, Reese Baln, Shirley Harrison, Michael Snyder, Irene Ritchie, Lillian Gill, Olga Law, Unknown Man, Gloria Sam, Mitchell Dixon, Amber Hay, Andy Scott, Michael Scott, Cassandra Kilpack, Clothild Dowtuil, Dale Bartolome, Christopher Forder, Reese Mushraj, Nadine Richards, Dietrich Brown, Lizzie Wilson, Eric Bland, David Leith, James Orr, Christian Ferguson, Stephanie Ramos, Jason Dawes, Rhea Donaghy, Carrie Ann Brown, Maggie Caraballo, Terence Cottrell Jr., E.A. 33-year-old woman, Daniel Thomas, Molly Holt, Angelica Oriema, Scott Olson, Alex Pavlis, Gerard Verkammer, Gracie Sharp, Ida Hegenbottom, Mia DePalyat, Baby C, Sophie Jaworski, Brittany Legler, Mary Sawyer, Dalton Gilmer, Scarlett Chen, Devontae Williams, Ian Carmichael, Debbie Burns, Karen Drieger, Betsy H., Grace Parks, Hannah Davenport, Christopher Gerstad, Patrick Mark Crow, Tiffany Pinkney, Eliza Scoville, Adriana Cram, Donna Spadia, Adicelle Snyder, Talia Williams, Brittany Abbott, Abubakar Nadama, Stephanie Brummer, Sarah Naylor, Mary Mount, Jason Ritzert, Dylan Walborn, B.L. Nicholas Chavez III, Heaven Jenkins, Evelyn Joel, Bobby Ikea, Graham Wiley, Ryan Davies, Minute Bowman, Jasmine Bowman, Catherine McCarran, Robert McClancy, Christopher Degroot, Linda Blau, Casey Axum, Kazimira Heiss, Mickey Kanasaki, William Lash IV, Dalen Foreman, Daniel Kelly, Marcus Fiesel, Gregory Stewart, Lakeisha Victor, Lorna McCadden, Stephen Chin, Kathy Wangler, Sherry Lavery, Emmy, Ulysses Stable, Richard Fowler, Rebecca Riley, Colleague Potts, Elsie Crutchley, Summer Phelps, Samantha Collins, Brandon Williams, Janine Devine, Baden Bond, Janine Brocky, Raylan Maskell, Daniel Benoit, Kate Bugme, Jesse Weaver, Chris Sterimer, Sarah Grubstein, Jared Greenwood, Kayla Dutcher, Francesca Hardwick, Shelley Ward, Naomi Hill, Mara Tani, Maya Comas, Sharon Birchwood, Maxwell Iyer, Xiao Fei, Ariana Beltran, Sarah Jane Dorr, Courtney Wise, Callista Springer, Cheyenne Wolf, Michelle Thompson, Nikolai Emeliantsev, Madeline Newman, Sonia Todd, Lavender Banks, Jalen Brown, Alexi Toledo, Jamie Hawley, Peggy Mehrman, Catherine Mudsky, Margaret Benjo, Jason Reimer, Kevin Johnson, James Many White Horses, Mason Scott, Ethan Kirby, Jacob Grabe, Jocelyn Allison, Eileen Martin, Michelle Stewart, Kyle Dutter, Christian Jenkins, Tom Inglis, Daniel Nudairagi J, Alexis Agyapong Glover, Roberta Laws, Julian Adams Locus, Terrell Stepney, Sean Maloney, Rhonda Casto, Betty Erickson, Mike Tran, Jeremy Fraser, Christian Coyote, Pamela Hall, Caden Rivera, Shiley Thomas, Fahim Farouk, Cynthia Burns, Lloyd Yarbrough, Sharon Lips, Peter Mugo, D'Amber Miles, Michael Becht Jr., Mia Widener, Perian Williams, Giovanni Kopystensky, Charles Billis, Peter Eitzen, Lindsay Alvarez, Camden Fry, Clarissa Callow, Asher Bashir, Charlotte Avenal, David Loberts, Christopher Churchill, Phyllis Fish, Helena Weinstein, Jeremy Bostick, Tony Core, Walter Hildebrand Jr., Fabian Duke, Marie Nicole Rainville, Betty Ann Gagnon, Kelsey Moore, Clyde Bedford, Jimmy Phillips, Laura Cummings, Willie Henderson, Jude Mira, Ajit Singh, Dominique J, Thoretta Miller, Kaya Kapahu, Wesley Lawson, Asia Johnson, Amanda Quirk, Jaron Iskrig, Elizabeth Knowles, Benjamin McClatchy, Rita Morales, Manuel Rise, Glenn Freeney, Beryl Webb, Peyton Edinger, Leosha Barnett, Rylan Rochester, Christopher Melton, Charles Portner, DeAndre Ash, Diane Stewart, Carissa Mark, Wendy Garland, Tomislav Svetina, Louis Lockett, Grace Carlson, Zion Octor, Ferial Octor, Janet McIsdy, Joreen White, Kenneth Holmes, Esther Morat, Sue Ellen Pike, Jeffrey Bishop, Tia McShane, Emily Mullen, Regina Wynne, Marcella Brett Pierce, Rohit Singh, Taeshan Young, Zara Baker, Shah Amin Sharifuddin, Chase Ogden, Wisława Pitlinsky, Kyle Potts, Karen D. Perora, Alan Heath, Cynthia Klein, Ela Gandhi, Baby Girl, Clara Laird, Amanda Cooper, Marcus Hill, Donald Parajanog, Ivona Van Haverbecky, Christine Anthony, Sinara Ali, Michaela Norman, Renee Vera, Yasushi Yamamoto, Brandy Arden, Lila Johnson, Cassie Hopkins, Kyla Poole, Christina Harms, Jonathan Singer, Patrick Clare, Hannah Williams, Ruth Pine, Christina Meeks, Romana Bones, Chad Jackson, Nakuma Conant, Joseph Conant, Joaquin Bruton, Isabella Leiperer, Julie Cirella, Alejandra Molina, Benjamin Barnhard, Christina Sneary, Jory Lirat, Barbara Robbins, Noah Medina Jr., Tanilla Warwick Deves, Matthew Degner, Evan Watkins, Julian Pintar, Dana Turner, Cora Sam, Cordero Weber Jr., Betty Guy, 7-year-old girl, 6-year-old boy, Arville Rhodes, Nalisha Hines, Gabrielle Crawford, Joseph Adams, Angela Andrews, Logan Sherwin, Michael Elkins, Gloria Martin, Julie Kuhn, Thomas Hayden, Jesiah De Jesus, Nubia Barahona, Tina Hall, Carl Jones, Daniel Pelka, Russell Fox, George Hodgins, Masanori Honda, Linda McNeely, Daniel Corby, Beth Spalding, Perry Jones, Reuben Johnson, James Moore, Howard Spraker, James Thompson, Markia Blakely Berry, Elira Savares, Matthew Grayville, Gertrude Alwart, Mary Madison, Tariq Cross, Baby Girl, Stephanie Torres, Gabriel Filbizetsha, Antonio Mendez, Timothy Brooks, Iandam Nisi, Aaron Crabtree, Shanika Weber, Patricia Kohler, Deborah Crouch, Robin Adams Jr., Yolanda Reese Brooks, Herman Ritchie Jr., Hillary Milner, Alicia Moore, Isaac Brothers Bartholomew, Peyton Rowe, David Mueller, Andrea Ruth, Lucy Goudreau, Shamim Nalwaga, Melissa Stoddard, Quinton Wood, Brandon White, Virginia Bolt, Linda Ripple, Mary Baker, Brianna Robinson, Tia Jones, Constance Johnston, Darnell Hunter Jr., Susan Walter, Jessie Desiamba, Jamie Lynn Bleakley, Marcy Garvin, Gerald Lakes, Douglas Streeter, Isabella Weens, Robert Jensiak, Chi Wei Yung, Heidi Goodswiacki, Harry Aspley, Michael Stevens, Terrellyn Dennis, Victoria Hines, Brian Daniels, Adrian Colon, Alexis Colon, Richard Davenport Jr., Victoria Prokopovits, Alia Branham, Alexandra Radita, John Satanowski, Marcel Hill, Leve Bonner, Miss So, Alex Sportalakis, Monica Shem, Amelia Du, Joseph Johnson Jr., Robert Ginyard Jr., Terry Smith, Mary Swerzewski, Isaiah Buckner, Lola May Stout, Melinda Pace, Matthew Hafer, Haley Bell, Melissa Torres, Marion Roberts, Mary Bowers, Virginia Chumbley, Madison Garcia, Jake Harkins, Edward O'Brien Jr., U. Nathaliz Rivera, Jalen Edge, Minoru Hioki, Robert Meredith Jr., Tamia Adane, 83-year-old woman, Lucas Massini, Amo Stevens, Martin Meffert, Antonio Brooks, Stephen Copa Horton, Shirley Newman, Kisra Walji, Skyla Craighead, Damian Gully, Carol French, Stephanie Owen, John Clark, Bertha Anderson, Lisa Nave, Randall Barrow, Mickey Liposhak, David Herrera Jr., Michael Sudcomp, Omari Varela, Piotr Grabowski, Michael Jones, Sahara Weatherspoon, Lena Smith, Arthur Pelham, Aden Bossingham, Bruce Simmons, Susan Simonetti, Francis Dresser, Damian Verhagen, Lucas Ruiz, Iana Combe, Yagder Gill, Vincent Fan, Ramsey Scrivo, Bridget Charlebois, Maddock O'Callaghan, Monique Johnson, Lucas Braman, Jean Chamberlain, Blanche Cowan, Billy Ray Young, Harlan Haynes, Alexa Marie Quinn, Anaya Williams, June Lang, James Southerun, Tyrone Honeywood, Liam Fee, Jonathan Samuel, Hannah Hogue, Luke Schlemmer, Robert Robinson, Daniel Schlemmer, Marvel Patterson, Baby Boy, Otto Smith, Caitlin Wenzel, Olivia Clarence, Ben Clarence, Max Clarence, Gabriel McFarland, Mary Myatt, Caleb Smart, Ramona Atkinson, Jessica Watkins, Magdalena Amanyoko, Christina Wazinski, Anja Dewey's, Heaven Woods, Barbara Poucher, Mary Driscoll, Rebecca Cotton, Shilpi Akhtar, Samantha Marcus, David Allen, Sayana Kishimoto, Kenyon Slacks, Anyu Choi, Shirley Beck, Theodore Meyer, Cecily Kurtz, Marcia Clark, Catherine Mihuk, Albert Franklin, Jared Tutko Jr., Linda Kelly, Sophie Kostek, J.C. Sanner, Nancy Fitzmaurice, Isaac Robitil, 4-year-old boy, Dane Hathman, Joan Stack, Mary Stack, Francis Stack, Roshani Kohli, Kim Hunt, Fletcher Hunt, Mr. Jong, Michaelina Simonetti, Bessie Looney, Sandra Deacon, Noama Ware, Debbie Holden, Joanne Canfield, Ezeal Mosu, Betty Rowland, Patrick, Jean Adams, London McCabe, Tyrell McFall, 21-year-old man, Maria Fuentes, Jenhyla Sims, Agnes Caviston, Darren Gailey, Cameron Larson, Brielle Gage, Samori Page, Sheila, Pendu Nundi, Georgianne Woolham, Elizabeth Sawicki, Yana Voronova, Charlie L., Alex Robinson, Rosemary Vincent, William Collins, Kendria Johnson, Hope Roller, Catherine Lavoie, Alexandra Kordyakova, Maxim Kordyakova, Mikhail Kordyakova, Barbara Beam, Susan Winters, Carol Vanzo, Brenda Davidson, Hayden Dukes, Cyrus Buskirk, Annalide Zung, Ibla Pilo, Owen Collins, Lee Del Rates, Kylie Forrest, Liam Milne, Angela Rios, Iadasa, Ellen Jackson, Gertrude Hollis, Julianne Cieslakowski, Anthony Tomaselli, Lori Decker, Rochelle Tyberski, Wendy Blackstone, Patricia Spencer, Mark Green, Iseltina King, Ozzy Osceola, 8-year-old boy, 21-year-old man, 5-year-old boy, Seth Johnson, Abdelkarim El Mezayan, El Hassan El Mezayan, Ashley Lovett, Annie E. Gary Blanton III, Mr. Lin, 20-year-old man, Aidan Fenton, Domesh, Brooke Macbeth, Angel Goodwin, Emily Jansen, Malachi Golden, Jody Hernandez, Martin Durham, George Philip Carter, Louis Spires, Fardeen Khan, Thambisile Dlamini, Dorothy Berry, Then Mosey, Vasanthi, Vasantha Kumar, Leon Jayat Cole, Aidan Archer, Abigail Kozot, Gracie Buss, David Matwihu, Courtney Liltz, Hiroko Ono, Lori Rowland, Kimberly Stern, Harold Ambrosius, Nicholas Richet, Jacqueline Nguyen, Deborah May Shelton, Cheryl Young, Forgiveness Sabanda, Lenia White, Matthew Hogue, Anne Schmidt, Norma Ludlam, Quincy Pollard, Unnamed Baby Boy, Lala Mardigan, Jesse McCrimmon, Meredith Jesse, Ondang, Maxwell Peterson, Luke Bayans, Thandazil Mbunzi, Jason Corbett, Chaitanya Balpond, Karen Passmore, Mr. Solpezio, Albert Vereen, Militia Mosier Ludwig, Elaine Lachaw, Joyce Taylor, Jody Myers, Sharon Johnson, Carolyn Hyatt, Brian Derbyshire, Merrill Perry, Lamarianne Jordan, Shiming Chan, Julie Collier, Margaret Yamaguchi, Jessica Hagun, David Swallow, Gurner Chadha, Catherine Burrows, Thelma Hayner, John Pehota, Justin Kirby, Joel Noria, Gulpreet Kumari, John Craig, Kenneth Mobley Jr., Johanna Hovebecker, Andrea Lago Ordonez, Geraldine Chandler, Emily Kaminsky, Mary Fields, Jania Thomas, James Wilkerson, Simone Mottram, Maureen Boyce, Corey Carpenter, Ezekiel Castro, Shijiko Igarashi, Alfonso Rafael Jr., Vishal Gaikwad, Lalia Hawthorne, 6-year-old girl, Sally Nelson, Dustin Hicks, Harold Grice, Helios Griffith, Johnny Richards, Ms. Lynn, Gloria Riley, Hannah Warner, Hawken Erdem, Leah Catronio, Zvonimir Petrovsky, Josephine Williamson, Yoki Fujita, David Furman, Adrian Jones, Vincent Appilato, Pyle Savant, Malik Drummond, Evelyn Harvey, Antonio Tucci, Bruce Rangatusha, Violet Barker, Carmina Brown, Tyler Bryan, Richard Bridgesek, Gregory Cordes, Kazuko Sato, Evan Hemsley, Jermaine Ngahu, Yasuko Uechi, Donald Neiman, Rita King, Nada Boathold, Mark Fulgham, Paul Roddy, Baby Boy, Sophia Mahaffey, Harmony Carsey, Dwight Ridley, Irene Carter, Holly Lozan, Philip Maynard, Bertha Coombs, Adeline Mosman, Samantha Kelly, Digby Doddle, Eunice Feary, Amary Martin, Ezra Miller, Daniel Joost, Rebecca Cutler, Holly Jeffcoat, Ethan Okula, Carolyn Torino, Jeffrey Rack, Desmond Hudson Jr., Deborah Harris, James Hill, Nancy Parker, Priscilla Edwards, Maddox Lawrence, Henry Mokoshoni, Jessica Cunningham, Don Green, Tamara Turpin, 11-year-old girl, Michael First, Mirella Guth, Ronald McCabe, Roberta Rybinski, Cynthia Bush, Tony Myhand, Mary Pally, Kobe Shaw, Beth Annie Johnson, Kazue Kawazura, Kenneth Nix, Luciana Torcello, Kathy Evans, Yusei Ikeda, 40-year-old man, Masano Yao, Yutaka Nagao, Emily Perrin, Adrian Parmana, Maria Branco, Whitney Chalumfa, Annalise Encata, Linda Sistone, Jack May, Barbara Kavanaugh, Inaya Ahmed, Cecilia Madre, Patricia Myers, Lorraine Rayner, Melissa Couture, Patricia Gordon, Marie Stempinski, Case McDermott, Gertrude Sigmund, Leslie Den, Ava Cole, Carolyn Hager, Ruby Knox, Henry Sotchalski, Venkatesh, Jose Castillo Cisneros, Jasmine Walker, Leonard Isaquias, Elsie Scully Hicks, 37-year-old man, Amir Ross, Kira Friedman, Billy Joe Quintier, Noemi Villarreal, Charlene Norris, Reetya Wilms, Jean Irwin, Tamara Killam, Margaret Sinclair, Catherine Ash, Mason Bryan, Yuki Kawashima, Cedric Page, 12-year-old boy, Shaylin Lahano Stone, Jordan Burling, Janelle Johnson, William Lamar, Rifat Mohammed, Elizabeth Wilms, Patricia Carney, Maridullah, Jeffrey Kittredge II, Koshal Pawar, Nadia Shabel, Lydia Whitford, Claire Hart, Charlotte Hart, Moen Lau, Catherine Purcell, Nancy Wright, Margaret Mayer, Angel Alicia Estrada, Theron Leonard, Princeton Holloway, Benjamin Mitchell, Margaret Sanford, Ernestine Tyndall, Gerald Sohn, Barbara Gitman, Ronald Bettig, Yonatan Aguilar, Jean Constant, Madalena Pavisi, Mindy Speck, 2-month-old girl, Austin Anderson, Leslie Ramirez, Margaret Shelton, John Z. Don, 68-year-old woman, Henry Wilson, Earl Coleman, Stephanie McGuff, Beverly Nickerson, Shobhana Kunath, Erica Parsons, Lonnie Tola Epnisa, Muhammad Wahab, Adam Snyder, Saray Jubai, Masako Hirahara, Aaliyah Taylor, Mark Meller, 9-year-old boy, Maria Lutz, Elisa Lutz, Martin Lutz, Mohammed Abdullah, Andreas Hedlund, Natalie Finn, Harold Nolan, Margaret Fleming, Grace Packer, Patricia Swink, Janice Frescura, Robin Frescura, Andrea Spina, Robert Welbin, Sharon Greenop, Rebecca Pierce, Isaac Ward, Faith Wilson, Tyler Caudill, Sue Liner, Suzanne Sills, Henrietta Belcher, Tavon Williamson, Devendra Prasad Misra, Robert Libby, John Owings, Braden Otto, Carol Simon, Chance Vanderpool, Albert Weaver Sr., Brayson Price, Reba DeWild, Natasha Wild, Aidan Agman-Alice, Danny Fernandez, Phyllis Mansfield, Catherine Breen, Sonia Ryang, Teresa Smothers, 96-year-old woman, Perline Bode, Yoko Kubota, Karen Allen, Scott McCallum, Barbara Martoni, Irene McLean, Patricia Mulder, Marilyn Miller, Mist Sung, Victoria Cherry, Mercedes Witterman, Alex Santiago, Peter Abrahams, Amarul, Rahima Khatun, Michael Guzman, Jose Gomez, Ellen Mackenzie, Samuel Morel, James Smith, Aaron Lineweber, Tina Billingham, Robert Jones, Joseph Bishop, Sana Cunningham, Erwin Drake, Matthew Tirado, Feng Shuqing, Walter Clark, Jocelyn Lizotte, Brandon Strauss, Cameron Hooping Garner, Avis Addison, Modi Sahu, Prakash Singh, Shobha Singh, Nicholas Dean, Jeffrey Franklin, Ruth Bain, Jolandia Butler, Refill Waymanamodi, Maria Stiles, Kanchana, Amber Perry, Jalen Keith, Troy Main Johnson, Judson Duncan, Chiaki Kino, Noah Campbell, Pamela Crusp, Wilma Poletti, Samantha Link, Charles Singer, Radhamani, Estelle Swanson, Tyson Clark Robertson, Walter Brown Jr., Helen Dancy, Abby Spear, Manabai Bajad, Lakshmi Naidu, Rekha Bal Olia, Kente Williams, Carrie Whitley, Rollis Bowman, Davarion Davis, Herline Noroza, Yoshiaki Tommy Kiyo, Murray Upshaw, Lee Moyi, Gail Caulfield, Sabrina Ray, Kathy Smith, 83-year-old woman, Nancy Glazinger, Lovedeep Singh, Lorraine Smith, Brianna Gussert, Shakira Hicks, Lam May Cam, Henry Johnson Jr., Colton Johnson, Sandra Nichols, Shirley Irvin, Johnny Irvin, Grant Heckman, Edgar Carbajal, Ariful Islam, Mahalakshmi, Child D, Angelina Costello, Peggy Schroeder, Leona Twiss, Micah G, Olivia G, Omar Omran, James Walker, Virginia Villa, Dadirai Mashanga, Oslam Karakok, Palak, Pernell Robinson, Naoko Kopp, Jonathan Crabtree, Olivia Cray, Shannon Cooper, Matthew Dunbar, Savannah Leckie, Courtney Turney, 5-year-old girl, Ursula Cabalzer, Donita Elliott, Anne-Marie Boardman, Leah Cohen, Vivian Nelson, Margaret Sims, Hui Yi Tang, Rukia, Shirley Williamson, Howard Quick, Marion Reynolds, Aishika Sarkar, Hideko Mizutani, Dominique, Kiara LaSalle, Kaylee Lislaland, Kyoji Hattori, Frank Lackey, Elizabeth Lackey, Sarthak, Varad, Summer Peace, Shataya Wangthong, Valerie Wallach, Rihanna Gry-Wacheski, Caden McGuinness, Jesus Hibbard, Swarna Kapoor, Jayashriban Nathwani, Vanessa Danielson, Antonio Distacio, Julia Whitmore, Megan Tillman, Nicole Beelman, Leon Hignite, Jane Sargent, Richard Dubuck, Olivia Cart, Gia Pichamuthu, Yuk Kwai Liu, William Dubois, Masako Kumada, David Paco, Sharon Matthews, Sana Iqbal, Elba Monroig, Mason Bloom, James Tuning, Jimmy Anglin, Carol Croucher, Charity DePina, Kayla Hensley, Katie Kearns, Dylan Davis, Wade Denton, Marcia Nagabauer, William Brownlee Sr., Megan Scully, Ruby Wilson, Mariah Woods, Fabiola Cosma Feliciano, Kendall Chick, No Valencia Hernandez, Luke Dawson, Aubrey Dawson, Logan Christie, Irene Strant, Bruce Clayton, Malu Devi, Jordan Rodriguez, Michael Sheeran, Ari Kakamoto, Johnny McFadden, Sunil Katelli, 56-year-old man, 73-year-old woman, Bram Devi, James Murphy, Sarah Jane Gatt, 40-year-old woman, Sumiko Kobayashi, Paula Manchisi, Christina Pradhan, 14-year-old girl, 11-year-old girl, K. Kali Das, Laureen Hopkins Pequeno, Kathleen West, Jeanette Brown, Nancy Barkley, Patricia Todd, Adeline Hill, Levi Illingayhook, Tyle Melvin, Barbara Wilms, Aki Ame, Andrea Bartlett, Lorraine Bush, Zoe Whitford, Akira Owashidamai, Jada Wright, Daniel Stewart, Belladonna Logue, 5-year-old girl, Cynthia Brunner, Kenny Kahn, Lise Sparks, Shane D'Onofrio, Motomu no Maguchi, Yoshiki Nachi, Austin Steele, Leo McWilliams, Nathan Quezada, Jesse Wilson, Kaylina Anderson, Aurelia Castillo, Patricia Gottlieb, Cody Natch Trabb, Suseo Okuda, Ron Nivea O'Neill, Cheng Ting Hin, Dinesh Sharma, Sam Veth, Douglas Fisher, David Parton, Nicole Widger, Joe Daniels, Abraham Cardenas, LeBron Rankin, Amanda Zirini, Susan Gibson, Daniel Gibson, Destiny Roller, Omera Aiken Loba, John Nichols, Judith Howe, Kathleen White Gangruth, Sharon Wood, Betty Lyons, Shashank Reddy, Adeep Reddy, Josephine Leong, Franz Pijung, Christopher Bosselman, Tyler Talmadge, Aidan Talmadge, Tay Cockman, Rylan Cockman, Arya Cockman, Caden Cockman, Shafali Samantha, 66-year-old man, Antoine Hawes Jr., Pearlie Williams, 9-month-old baby, Bernadette Green, Heaven Watkins, Wilson Ross, Mary Smith, Philip White, Joshua Alonso, Sumitra, Denise Rosser, Mary Gregory, Melvin Maki, May Kim Lim, Chloe Hobbs, Sharon McCleary, Bertha McGill, Srijana Reddy, Vishnuvardhan Reddy, Ms. Hayat, Anyung Ya, J. Hira Daniels, Xian, Peggy Pettis, Vanessa Comer, Janice Garrett, Patricia Franks, Jacob Edwards, Carolyn Campbell, Elsie Green, Wendy Henson, Don Liebig, Barbara Lewis Brown, Samantha Fraser, Comfort Thompson Penny, Laurel Bentley Barham, Ernest Starry, Helen Smith, Emma Bingaman, Stephanie Packman, Sharmila Devi, Mary White, Mildred Hyde, Joe Pooley, Andalusia, Muhammad Rabiul, Christopher Pratt, Ronald Blankenship, Mason Jordan, Abel Levesque Flett, Bonnie Hanks, Jalen Goldsboro, George Blair, Warren Raymond Jr., Dante Mullenix, Mark Randolph, Mary Terry, Evelyn Bailey, Stacy Hunsucker, Logan Starling, Zamira Dominguez, Essie Gabrielson, Jonathan Schmoyer, Mustafa Mehmet Alio Gulari, Shobha Kulkarni, Sadhana Swaran, Shaji Sanada, Yuso Kim, Miss He, Florence Gerard, Christian Belziel, Irma Reese, Samantha Tatch, Linda Sweat, Gina Rico, Kelly Barber, Michelle Bucalo, Gabrielle Michaelis, Anne Pomfret, Emily Hampshire, Lucinda Palma, Syra Harrison, Patricia Way, Kyoko Naito, Hiroki Naito, Michael Keane, Francis King, June Knight, Rebecca Ballinger, Kayla Mirsky, Stephen Henriksen, Yulia Nezhikovskaya, Sheila Small, Delaney Manning, Frank Novak, Baby Boy, John Likeness, Jeanne Wilkerson, Willie Moore, Sudesh Gupta, George Rusnak, Julie Burdett, Chet Sharnick, Elvis Dry, Anita Arias, Sharon McManus, Donna Featherstone, Keith Theriot, Tina Stimmel, Heidi Winchester, Julie Neifel, Chun Li, Teresa Bagwell, Nolene Marinovich, Evelyn Scott, Donald Collins, Mary Fitzgerald, Mia Edmundson, Kiyoshi Suzukawa, 5-year-old girl, Kazuno Soeda, Ronald Williams, Harry Jones, Harish, Santosh, Ashlyn Ellis, Jahir Gibbons, Kashaya P. Jeanette Dunbavand, Rebecca Fogel, Vivek Kakadia, Sam Coates, Kylie Willis, Lenny Everett, Tika Young, Paula Meadows, Jaden Webb, Jordan Webb, Sarah Dubois Gilbo, Unknown Elder Man, Dhunaluchmi Naidu, 42-year-old woman, Alexandra Jacobs, Stephen Irig, Martina Avila, Robbie Ballinger, Andrew Freund Jr., Duke Flores, Heidi R., Lauren Griffiths, Gwendolyn Tomlinson, Bin Law, Mavis Long, Esther Wavenya, Penny Clark, Stephen May, Melissa Pierce, Sachio Uzue, Zayden Jane Esaklua, Ie Kiro Kumazawa, Valerie Valdez, Betty Cruz, Alma Shaver, Wilma Melchert, 91-year-old woman, Brian Hagenes, Darlene Conger, Shabhana, Desmond Wooding, Kayla Kunkel, Noah Tomlin, Kishal, Ashamati, Syamala, Ari Ace, Maya Ace, Kiyoko Otsuka, John Savage, Unknown Woman, Brenda Venables, Marjorie Arnett, Gail Rhoda, Lucas Custio, Spusiso Malanga, Malachi Lawson, Christina Pongalangan, Patricia Whitney Jones, Victor Villa, Sheila Murray, Adam Schneider, Vanessa Mayfield, Amy Ngoyan, Polly Bahadur, Deborah Leitch, Barbara Walsh, Janet Lewis, Dinah Durham, Amzin Shah, Skylia Carmack, Hector Pizarro, D.H. Charles Sarden, Jackie Toole, Joel Parks, John Robinson, Gail Baumea, Connor Snyder, Sandra Schaefer, Harmony Montgomery, Mildred Costanza, Jamie Faden, Ana Vasquez Rodriguez, Dorothy Davis, Terue Nakata, Aiko Matsubara, Jacqueline Julin, Terry Lynn Thompson, Kyrell Matthews, Hiroshi Norii, Hide Fukaya, Ben Thompson, Sophia Hamid, Nicola Stevenson, Sotaro Ogata, Shinobu Kishimoto, Yojiro Kishimoto, Takio Kishimoto, Sharon Thelamin, Elmer Norris, Donna Harris, Joyce Judy, Isaac Torrios, Ram Kokar, Patrick Callahan, Sayoko Inada, Angela Tarver, Mohd Amjad, Haralal, Jessica Dalgaish, Shirley Brewer, Masako Ikawa, Anthony Mitchell, Megan Tote, Henko Node, John Miller III, Samantha Roberts, Thomas Valva, Dustin Baggett, James Tate, Ishanth, Rosalia Garofalo, Jordan Barrera, Masatoshi Chiba, Makisha Maynard, Malia Hardin, Tracy Hamby, Derek Christoph, David Alsop, Cherith van der Ploeg, Chaba Curry, Marvit Gerges, Gerald Walton, Michiko Hayashi, Shoko Takahashi, Mitsuo Oshima, Grace Kaldenberg, Heather Wagoner, Rajan Kushwaha, Princess Chapman, Josias Marquez, James Samuels, Janet Samuels, Lachesta Childs, Gladys Ambert, Ruth Brown, Surshendo Malik, Ramdas Hikar, Asma Akhtar, Damian Scott, Isabel Rosen, Kathy Erbeldig, Ellie Price, Carolyn Walker, 8-year-old girl, Athra, Louise Smith, Abigail Humes, Gulshan Ali, Umesh Balaji, 76-year-old woman, Alejandro Ripley, Willow Dunn, unknown elder woman, India Martin, 6-year-old girl, Waylon Mittens, 28-year-old woman, Esteban Harless, Penelope Harless, Aviel Harless, Apollo Harless, Billy Hobson, Kylie Mickens, Joshua Vallow, Cheryl Martin, Emmy Yamamoto, April Zavala, Arthur Labinjo Hughes, Isaac Gielan, Kylie Larson, Frederick Johnson, Nicole Yakubek, Eduardo Jose, Pauline Brown, Diana Rosalie, Linda Rosario, Clara Wright, Lamarion Thomure, Eileen Myers, Ryu Sakayama, Lola James, Sarah Curran, Thaddeus Sren, Kelly Ray Woods, Jack Crowell, Angela Eng, Dylan Freeman, Leslie Hartman, Donna Harbour, Abhijit Rajak, Shanthi, Emric Osuna, Yoko Shinya, Nancy Arnold, Fat Lung Wang, Cameron Gordon, 63-year-old man, unknown elder woman, Pauline Langford, 3-year-old girl, Karen Gillan, R. Devaraju, Enadina Salke, Kalia Titford, Homer Pyatt, Mahalakshmi, 12-year-old girl, Callie Branch, Timothy Gromlich, David Amond, Saeed Nielsen, Adrian White, Cadence Langley, Shannon Lloyd, Nicholas Colatrella, Vincent Avellino, Joseph Hammond, Larry Hawks, Charles Chandler, Jamarion Delancey, Thomas Grudel, Eric Smithson, William Smithson, Carry-on Walter Franks, Mr. Mukai, Ms. HSU and her children, 24-year-old man, 11-year-old girl, Gopi, 5-year-old girl, Saburo Sato, Felicity May Harvey, Joanne Wheeler, Michael Montgomery, Akram Chowdhury, Chadaporn Kamkea, Sonam, Manu Savalia, Guadalupe Martinez, Hezekiah Pettiford, Ikanthakari, Teru Inaba, Jamal Anderson Jr., Timothy Ragas, Peter Kuakuas, Travis Scott, Nanako Tokutani, Jerome Brown, Connie Hunt, Jasmine Kennedy, Helen Miller, Genevieve Adienga, Robin Beaver, Shavannah Fox, Naomi Kaneko, Suresh Mangal, Dalbert Edwards, 68-year-old man, 16-year-old boy, John McLassick, Kayla Estevez, Jax Ponomarenko, Melissa Hinton Miller, 9-year-old boy, Lordy Rahman, Tam, Jordan Brooks, Wendy Cole, Margarita Sandoval, Brian Cotter, Liam Husted, Darren Henson, Joseph Barney, Eileen Pierce, 72-year-old woman, Aaliyah Artis, Raheem Shaikh, Ian Sheikh, Lori Detheridge, Janet Kotopka, Winifred Grover, Jalan McConney, Deborah Diamond, Elsie Pinder, Ekadashi Swan, Zeus Cox, Shaji Sugisawa, Sir Makani, Jasmine Singletary, Unknown Elder Man, Kaysen Blackshear, Joyce Jeffries, Mark Pagan, Zoe Chafer, Prasanna, Chelsea Hill, Connor Hill, Devansh Shankar, Rudranj Shankar, Harvey Borrington, Louis Lujan, Mason Weston, Ramon Castellano de Torres, Moy Chan, Mark Vella, Harrison Loudon, 78-year-old woman, Pindayan Dagurwa, Jamie Now, Wayne Worthy, Mohammed Mukhtar, Maria Huerta, Najir Deal, Bernice Durbin, 78-year-old woman, Unknown Boy, James Westcott, Gabby Petito, Kyle Teo, Richard Wicks Jr., James Lewis, Kendrick Lee, Anthony Bronner, Violet Walcott, Summer Tatum, Jacob Ardania, Felicity Kreb, Barrett Kreb, Don Walker, Yoshio Ohashi, Yoshihito Ohashi, Catherine Jones, Nicole Hall, Salisu Surakatu, Jane Stone, Cara Broyles, William Fitzhugh, Rocky Linsalone, Uday Sai, Svetlana Shiryaeva, Bobby Laws, Maura Flores, Janice Hunter, Danya Fields, 5-month-old girl, Natalie Ryan Fraser, Lacey Fletcher, Ranjiv Kumar, Paramjit Singh, Aileen Schrader, Robin Grogan, Mandy No, Ashton Yap, Ethan Yap, Sarah McKetty, Brenda Rains, Jason Wilk, Jamie Garcia III, Jasper Kaur, Kamaljit Kaur, Edward Kessler, Melvin Weller, Toyoko Amano, Brooke Packett, Amir Tabarzan, Briley Clino, Gopi Chand, 5-year-old boy, Rosemary Webster, Trayshawn Brown, Catherine Newhouse, Thomas Conley, Helen Laurie, Heather Baynard, Megami Yamada, Nellie Sullivan, Mr. Chen, Richard Rutherford, Cameron Forrest, Girija, Bailey Cowell, Stephen Earl, Nasifo Mfana, Braylon Hines, Jackson Morrow, Emmy, Harvey Baker, Gertie Duncan, Carla Jacobs, 2-year-old girl, Sarah Latimer, Morgan Moore, Kale Akal Ranjini, Sharon Mook, Jack Ross, Jamie Ward, Eli Hart, Pankaj, Unknown Woman, Kimberly Bridges, Hina, Joan Folks, King Dewey, Joanne Harris, Leela Gopalan, Luis Benitez, Vaishnavi Patian, Donna Mayfield, Chase Allen, John Hoover, 72-year-old man, Catherine Zakalich, Pamela Gordon, Pamela Gregory, Timothy Ferguson, Cataris Maddox, Gabrielle Rowe, Annette Boyle, Michael Logston, Gulabi Kirk Etta, Prakash Thakur, Dominic Paddockwood, Adam Cortez, Eleonora Bernard, Chanel Calhoun, Tejaswini, 81-year-old woman, Driti Balakrishna, Miss Hsi, Stephen Shaper, Mary Sharella, Patricia Martinez, Joanna Parker, Barbara Wilshire, Amora Milburn, Leon Apler, 70-year-old man, Mary Kelting, Yatming Lai, Patricia Bitters, Ernest Sena Sr., Unnamed Baby Girl, Louise Nash, Jonathan Roonian, Frederico Mendez, Stephen Kershaw, Michael Bruno, Sandeep, Andreas Huertas, Joshua Jurek, Shanice Watts, May Brown, Bernadette Stedman, Lisa Stedman, Matthew Stedman, 15-year-old boy, Ada Carr, Hunter Drew, Conan Cuddy, Hayden Garefa, 11-year-old boy, Teruko Fujiwara, 5-year-old boy, Alice Matheny, Madeline Day, Vincent Roebuck, Patrice Johnson, Milagros Martin, Shivama, 67-year-old woman, Edwin Collison, Josiah Green, Sandra Brown, Barbara Reeder, Yu Haoqing, 4-year-old girl, 6-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl, Jessie Pickle, Arya Smith, Cora Laskowitz, Megan Fricks, Skyla Wilson, Waleed, Mary Fisher, Caleb Bogan, Athena Brownfield, Antonio Tadashori, 16-year-old boy, Rajender Kumar, Yoshiko Gano, Sasina Damiani, James Parham, Trish Lamburn, Edna Berry, Caleb Gonzalez, Sarah Albone, Rosa Hargrave, Emily G. Rashta, Jenny Baxter, Juanita Cox, Ruth McLaren, Sarah Bateman, Yusuf Firat, Masood Firat, June Ann Fannel, Eliana Gonzalez, Grace Kennard, Gary Liu, Abhijit Jabe, E. Balava, Janice Houston, Hashi Som, Jeremiah Puskok, Ray Cramond, Anaya Perry, 3-year-old boy, Logella Morales, Shauna McLean, Mahesh, C. Nuan Bunkard, Olivia Hobbs Jordan, Leg, Omri Bloom, Patricia Zaccario, Jean Morley, Parambulile Thankamani, Martha Rutledge, 10-month-old girl, JMGC, Cheryl Mansoff, Baba Jr., Phyllis St. John, Florence Brown, Dana Morris, Therese Brassard Levesque, Jean Salter, Amanpreet Al Sabaihi, Ethan Ruiz, Ahmad Jackson, Ava Jackson, Logan Halstead, Vivian Kefauver, Nursani, Elizabeth Clay, Victoria Pendergraph, Arameen Mayo, Michael Willett, Srinivasan, Leon Perkins, Damari Carter, Gayatri Devi Pandey, Gauri Pandey, 84-year-old woman, Nicholas Walwork, Arthur Stanton, Carter Holloway, Otis Jones, Lalitha, 28-year-old woman,